Hello guys, welcome back to my page and channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, waiting we dey hear this time about this Iyalajeodua. He get as e be o. Anyways, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. According to the information, they said Iyalajeodua allegedly storms the palace to come and beg Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi for forgiveness, because information reaching us before now is that Ooni of Ife suspended Iyalajeodua from doing all her duties, because of some confessions from her daughter, with what was going on or what is going on in the palace. They said Ooni of Ife was in shock on hearing what Iyalajeodua's daughter said, and the couple with the fact that ever since all of this whole thing started about Queen Naomi leaving the palace, how they manipulated her and all of that, they have been calling her name every now and then. So with that, then her own daughter also confessed that the mother is the one who separated Ooni of Ife, or who is among the people who separated Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi using their sale pass, that the sale pass passed through her. That is what we heard allegedly that Iyalajeodua's daughter said. And the reason they said she was confessing is because she had an issue with her brother, which is also Iyalajeodua's son. Instead of the mother to settle the issue for them, the mother decided to side with the boy. And maybe out of anger, or maybe that's when God decides that he is going to open this woman nyash. They said the lady now went to the king. The lady is married already, The lady went to the king and exposed the mother, saying that the pass, Ooni of Ife pass and Queen Naomi pass that they used to do the separation passed through her, that she was the one who went to Kwara State to give it to the man that did everything that made that reunion, that marriage to scatter the way it is. And we do know that Iyalajeodua have been causing a whole lot of problem in the palace from what we heard allegedly, because we do not live in the palace. They said while Queen Naomi was in that palace, she always find a way of frustrating Queen Naomi. As a matter of fact, even Ooni of Ife got to a point that he also noticed that Iyalaje did not like Queen Naomi. We heard that when Queen Naomi was pregnant with Tadenikawo, that Ooni himself was hiding Queen Naomi from Iyalajeodua. That is to tell you that they all know, but they never know that she can go as far as separating the two of them with their jazz and all of that. And this is happening because Iyalaje thought that her daughter, that she wanted the king to marry, that the king is going to fall for that. But even though we know that Ooni of Ife loves women, but yet they said he did not love that Iyalaje's daughter and decided to marry Queen Naomi. Then Iyalaje becomes so angry, and her anger increased, or her jealousy increased, when they said Queen Naomi's mother started answering Queen mother, something, a position that she had been wishing to be in, because had it been that Ooni eventually marries her own daughter, she would have been the Queen mother. Now they said she always complained that Queen Naomi's mother is parading herself as the Queen mother. And she will always come to the palace to, join force with Ooni of Ife's sisters, to frustrate Queen Naomi. They said, especially when the king is not around, that this Iyalaje, Ooni of Ife's sisters, and some of these wives now, Then they were concubine. They will all come to the palace and be peppering Queen Naomi and all of that. So they deliberately did everything to ensure that Queen Naomi leaves that palace, and Oni did not know about it. Maybe initially Oni was thinking that the reason why Iyalaje does not love Queen Naomi is because he decided not to marry her own daughter. But he never know that Iyalaje can go as far as doing diabolic things just to ensure that that marriage did not hold. But now that they have found out about all of this, they said Oni have kind of withdraw himself from Iyalaje. And that title that he gave to Iyalaje is benefiting a whole lot. There are a lot of things that she is gaining from that title. But recently they said Oni now find out who she is, stop involving her or giving her some contract, and then because they say Oni used to give her contract where she makes a lot of money. When Oni stopped giving her contract, she went into farming. Now that the whole secret have been out, they said Oni now decided to take away his farmland. They said the farmland is such a very big hectare of land that hectares of land that Oni gave to her, where she was doing poultry farm and cultivating crops and all of that. And they say she makes millions of money from that. But after this last confession, Oni decided to take away everything from her. And they say she is now broke. I don't know. I doesn't live with them. Always bear that in mind. Then the funny part of it is that she said that if Ooni of Ife's sisters did not stand up for her, beg their brother to tamper justice with Mercy, that she is going to expose them. That means they have cockroach in their cupboard. Even although we do know that they don't like Queen Naomi at first, but right now I believe they have realized their mistake, because they are all jointly working towards ensuring that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace. And they are happy that their brother is taking action against Iyalaje. But Iyalaje is not happy. Reason is because the Oni sisters, they were part of the arrangement and all of that. But now it looks as if they are the only ones, that she is the only one suffering all of that, So, and that is why when she enters the palace, everyone was surprised, because they say Oni have warned her to stay away from the palace, and they have suspended her title. Some said their title have been taken away from her, while others are saying that it's just a suspension. I don't know if it is suspension or they have taken away the title. But from what we are hearing, she is not getting most of the things that she used to get as a result of being the Iyalajeodua, and it is really affecting her finances. And now when she storms the palace, they say she came and started begging the king that she have realized her mistake, that she's never going to contribute to anything that will cause problem to the palace again, that she misused her post, the title given to her, and all of that. Anyways, I want to remind you that they're all alleged information, okay? Don't forget. And please give this video a thumbs up. So, now, a lot of people are saying Oni should not try to give Iyalajeodua a second chance, because she might decide to come and finish up what she started. Especially now that he is planning on reuniting with Queen Naomi. I don't know what to think about it. So, but to me, I believe Oni should be very, very careful. He should be very careful, because somebody that does not love you, who can go extra mile to use something to do juju for you, just to ensure that your marriage crashes, that person, if she have the opportunity to buy you, she will buy you so that nobody will take away that title away from her again, and she will be able to be benefiting all that she used to benefit from that post. But on the contrary, they said when Oni suspended her or take away that title from her, I don't know if really the title have been taken away from her, or it is just suspension, or the king warned her to stay away from the palace. I don't know which what the particular one it is. They said Oni involved some of the elders. It's not a personal decision, although he might have decided on his own that this is what we are going to do. But they said before he conveyed that message to Iyalaje that he involved some elders. So now that she is begging that Oni should please forgive her, give her second chance, that she promised to make up for all the wrongs and all of that. It is not something that Oni will just sit in the palace and say, okay, I have forgiven. He needs to review it with the elders, especially those of them who are involved when he suspended her, or when he took away the title, or when he want her to stay away from the palace, you know. So they said she is begging, pleading. This life self, balance. So this life, no balance. Golden opportunity like that, because you think you are in the, you are this, you are that, you misused it. Anyway, guys, I don't know what you think about this. Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section. And thank you so much for being with me, for spending time with me. Thank you. It's not easy. My God will bless you for all your contributions, for the thumbs up, for the message, for the comments, everything that you have done to see that this channel is growing. My God will reward you and grow whatever that you do. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye for now. I'll come back soon.